Hi students, welcome back to my channel. Today I will teach you divisibility rules from the number 1 to 12. Before getting into the topic, let's understand what is divisible. In mathematics, a number is said to be divisible if the remainder is 0. For example, if I take 8 and divide with 2, I will get 0. So remainder 0. Therefore, I can say 8 is divisible by 2. In other words, if you get quotient as integer, then it is divisible. Let's see one by one. Let's start with 1. Every number is divisible by 1. It's very simple, obvious, everyone can understand. Let us take 24 divided with 1, which is 24. So every number is divisible by 1. For divisible by 2, the number must be even number. Even number means the number which ends with either 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. For example, 24, the number ends with 4. So it is divisible by 2. Or you can take 76. The unit digit is 6. So the number is divisible by 2. Now let's check for the divisible by 3. It's not like we need to check for the last digit. Here we should add the digits, sum the digits. So if the sum of digits is either 3, 6 or 9, then it is divisible by 3. For example, let's take 93. If you add the digits 9 plus 3, which gives 12, So 12 is clearly divisible by 3. Now we can say 12 is divisible by 3, or when you want this kind of definition, you can add once again. For example, the answer I can add again, 1 plus 2 is 3. Now you can compare. So 3 is in our list. So 93 is divisible by 3. Every number is divisible by 1. Even digits are divisible by 2. If the sum of digits is divisible by 3, then the entire number is divisible by 3. Or you can add further to check whether the single digit is either 3, 6 or 9. Now let's move further for 4, 5 and 6. Divisible by 4. As we started with divisible by 2, the base course. I told even number we need to check the last 2 digit, okay, for the divisible by 2. In the same way for the 4, you need to check last 2 digit. Why it is so? Because 4 can be expressed as 2 square, which is 2 times 2. So for the 2 table, we used 1 digit. For the 4 table, we should use last 2 digits. Let's see one example. 2024. 24 is divisible by 6. 4 6 is 24. So it is divisible by 4. 2026. 26 not in the 4 table. So it is not divisible. And let's check 2000. So 0 is in the 4 table. 4 zeros is 0. So it is divisible by 4. For the 5, last digit either 0 or 5. For example, 25, last digit 5, or I can take 30, last digit 0, it is also divisible. When you take 51, here we have 5, but it is not found in the ones place, so it is not divisible. We should have either 0 or 5 in the unit digit, or else it is not divisible. Now for the 6 can be written as 2 3s are. So what does it mean? Here the condition is very simple. The number should be even as well as it is divisible by 3. For example, 222, that is 222. See, last digit is 2, so it is clearly divisible by 2. Now let's add the digits. 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is 6. The sum of the digit is divisible by 3. So the entire number is divisible by 6. The condition is very simple. First check for the divisibility of 2, then check for the divisibility of 3. If it is divisible by both number, then the number is divisible by 6. Now let's move further for 7, 8 and 9. 7, 8 and 9. Divisible by 7. I just take one example I will show you before expanding it, because illustration will make you understand better. Take the ones place, double it. I will keep the 9 as it is. When you double the 1, it becomes 2. 9 minus 2 is 7. If the result is 0 or 7, then it is divisible by 7. Now let's understand the rule. So when you want to check any number which is divisible by 7 or not, pick the ones place, then double it. It means multiply by 2. Then subtract it from the remaining digits. If the answer is 7, 0 or any other number which is divisible by 7, then the entire number is divisible by 7. Now let's check any other number. 82. Now I will keep the 8 as it is. 2. I will double the 2. That is 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. So which means it is not divisible by 7. The first one is divisible by 7. Divisible by 8. So 8 can be written as 2 cube. 2 into 2 into 2. For the divisible by 2, we need to check last one digit as I give example. For the divisible by 2, we should check last two digit. For the divisible by 8, for the divisible by 2, last one digit. For divisible by 4, last two digit. For the divisible by 8, last 3 digit. So which means I should check last 3 digit. For example, 20,888. Now look at the last 3 digit, 888. It is clearly divisible by 8. Therefore, the entire number is divisible by 8. For the 9, we should add the digits like we like for the divisible by 3. For the divisible by 3, I told we should sum the digits and finally we should get either 3, 6 or 9. In the same way, for the 9, we should add the digits. But here, we should not get 3 and 6. We should get only 9. For example, 72. When you add 7 plus 2, okay, when you add 7 plus 2, you will get 9. It means 72 is divisible by 9. Let's take another number. 118. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. The sum is 10. So which is not divisible. Okay, let's take another number. 4, 5, 9. That is 459. When you add the digit 9 plus 5, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. We get sum equal to 18, which is divisible by 9. If something different number, if you get some different number apart from the 18, if you have big number, then what you can do, you can add again. For example, here I show in this number itself, 1 plus 8 gives 9. Finally, you will get single digit 9, then it is divisible by 9. Let's move further for 10, 11 and 12. Divisible by 10, divisible by 11 and divisible by 12. Divisible by 10, it's very simple. 10 can be written as 2 5s are. I told you divisible by 2 condition is 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0 last digit. Here for the 5, 0 and 5. Now the only common thing is 0. So only common thing is 0. So last digit 0. The condition is last digit 0. For example, 20, last digit 0. It is divisible by 10. It's very simple. So I will move to the next one. Divisible by 11. Let's take example 121. So first I will give one example, then I will explain. See what I am doing. I am taking these two digits, first and last. Sum is 2 and subtract the 2, we get 0. So what's the rule? Let's understand now. Sum the odd digits. It's not odd number, odd digit. So here most of you are making confusion. Okay. So odd digit is different from odd numbers. So I am not talking about odd numbers, digit. Odd digit, even digit, odd digit. Okay. but unfortunately in the even digit we have even number as well. So I will give one more example. 1 plus 1, 2, subtraction, even digit, sum of even digit. We have only one digit here. So 2 as it is I will write 2 minus 2, 0. When you get 0, 11 or any number divisible by 11, then the entire number is divisible by 11. Let's take one more example, 132. Now I will take the odd digits, 1, 2, odd digit. 2 plus 1 or 1 plus 2 is 3 minus even digit which is 3 which is equal to 0. Therefore 132 is divisible by 11. Last 12. 12 can be written as 3 fours are 12. From this you can understand what I am trying to say. The number is divisible by both 3 and 4. For example, let's take number 48. Let's see whether it is divisible by 3. Add the digits. 8 plus 4 is 12. So it is divisible by 3. Next let's see whether it is divisible by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. This is divisible by 4. And now you can say the number is divisible by 12. I will give one more example. 2, 1, 3, 4. Let's check whether it is divisible by 3, 4, okay, or both. And finally I can conclude whether it is divisible by 3 or not. Let's check divisible by 3 first, then 4. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. So obviously it is not divisible by 3. So no need to check for 4. Still I want to show 34 is not in the 4 table. 4 8s are 32, 4 9s are 36. Therefore it is not divisible by 4. Finally you can say the number is not divisible by 12. It should be both divisible by 3 and 4. Then only it is divisible by 12. I hope you understood. I teach from 1 to 12. Inshallah later I will teach from once again 11 to 20 in other class. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.